Alright, let's go and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we're playing some more Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder. I don't know why I keep on messing up the title. I do apologize. But in our last episode, we made it down into the black market via Vault and Vincent's Tavern. When we got down there, we saw the black market was actually being overrun by a whole bunch of Syndicate thugs. We beat back those thugs, and in doing so, we had to go mano-a-mano versus a hulked-out Syndicate thug. Who, on his dying word, or on the dying words of other people, we heard the name Faust. Faust seems to be a guy who himself apparently died already, but is somehow still behind the curtain, essentially, pulling strings and creating some sort of new chemical formula that allows people to become hulked-out rage monsters. So we're on the trail of that. We're going to go look for Ada and Bram right now, see what sort of assistance they can give us, and we'll continue on. So I'm excited. If you like the content, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, because it really helps me out. As always, I hope everyone is having a great day so far. And let's jump into it. Alright, let's see. So we're looking for Ada and Bram. Do we have any sort of heading on their direction? We do not. But we might have one in a little bit. We weren't able to go right that far earlier. And it looks like now we can. This well's good as new now, Alethea. Alright, so now we can actually head out this way. Maybe if we go out here to the right, we'll be able to find a new way to go. What does that sound like? That was like a humming. Is that supposed to be a statue of Renard? It doesn't say. You can't like inspect the name. We can go to the metro. Is there a way to go even further right? Oh, yes, there is. Oh, we found ourselves another corgi. We have to stand just right here? Woof. Same to you. I ran into one of your friends outside of town. Lost, huh? Well, I'll keep my ear to the ground. Arf, arf, arf. Oh, don't mention it. I wish I could speak dog. Looks like we have another weapon store here. Oh, we found Bram. Alethea, something I can do for you? Oh, so? You're a master of metals? Well, this here's a bit different, but take a look at this. Yeah, a crystal. You know I'm a metallurgist, last, not a scryer. Still, something about it looks mighty familiar. Well, I just saw one of these this morning, looking for the salvage by the fountain. Wasn't the last time I looked. Odd that. This one seems a little bit different though, eh? Like it's got some life to it, huh? Listen, you hear that? It's humming. Well, you piqued my curiosity, lass. Could you give it over here? My pleasure. Give me a bit of time with this here trinket, could you? Why not take care of an errand or two and come back to me? Guess I should go talk to Ada while Bram tinkers away here. Alright, so now that we found him... Oh, he's got like a robot suit here. Is he making his own gold armor? I guess we continue on. And a machine store seems to be closed. We could make our way back to that metro. The literati. Is this our Ada? Alethea, to what do I owe this interruption? What am I interrupting exactly? Cogitation, friend? Deep cogitation. Far be it from me to interrupt your cogitation. But I need your help. I'm looking for a man, Faust. I suppose to you from recovering that wayward assistant of mine. Now, who again? Faust? Vincent said he was at the Lyceum, and since you're the only person down here to study up there, I mean, since your expulsion, and a terribly unjust one at that, why, that lab was stale and dingy anyhow. They needed a window, or hole, but I digress. Yes, yes, Faust. Brilliant, brilliant, but mad, that one. I was just starting at Lyceum when the incident occurred. The incident? Turned one of his assistants into a gelatinous slime. Or was it the other way around? Dead, that one anyway? The student or Faust? Both. Either? What's it matter? All his research stricken from record. Such a loss. He was on to something. That man, that Amanita of his. Wait, did you say Amanita? Yeah. Some sort of serum if memory serves. You see, Faust thought strands of the abyss were leaking into our world. He thought he could harness that power. I told you he was mad. It went as you might expect. He created naught but monsters, and violating the liturgy, well, it was quite the show they put on. Show? I take it Faust was disciplined? Oh yes. As I was told, he was hanged, quartered, and burned. One cannot simply experiment with forbidden powers like that, at least not so brazenly. Surely he couldn't have survived all that? No, no. Surely, certainly not. Well, unless he were simply mislaid. Mislaid? It is in fact quite common for Comitium to intervene if they feel a heretic might not have outlived his usefulness. Imagine if Faust had succeeded. What are you saying? That there was some kind of cover-up? It would be standard procedure if the man were half the talent people said he was. Why, I myself, well, no need to get into that. But if this is the same Faust, why would he be working with a syndicate? The syndicate, you say? An interesting wrinkle. Very well. Let's examine the possibility. The old quarter, the outskirts as you lot call it now, would certainly provide privacy. The syndicate can afford resources aplenty in return for services a man like Faust might perform. Why, yes. I could think of no more terrific arrangement for a researcher of such great ability and so little compunction. Terrifying. Right, yes. So I'm off to the outskirts, am I? Haven't set foot there since Scleroma. A tragedy, that. By the way, if you are headed to the outskirts, keep an eye out for that lout of a brother of mine, would you? Said he had the deal of a lifetime for the Syndicate. Honestly, I can't fathom how we're related. Imagine you could take the same route he did. Go down to the black market and head east. I recall something about a shortcut beneath the statue of the trio. Alright, so she has a shortcut for us. She also has a really messy place. And nothing to provide. I really hope we get around to being able to purchase stuff at shops, though, soon. That would be super cool. And there's seem to be someone murdered here, possibly. There's blood or something over there. Nothing in this house. I mean, doesn't it look like there was a fight in that area? But you can continue going this way, but I don't know what this way will get us. Some really nice windows. Looks like another non-starter for us in that house. An apothecary, and that's closed. We can continue on. I lied. We can't continue on. We'll go back this way. But there was another building we can go into. I believe it was this one. I just chose not to go in. Okay, no, we couldn't go. All right, cool. So we'll head back to Bram. Maybe he will have something for us now. See, there's a whole bunch of areas up there. I really can't wait until we get the double jump. Ah, bonny timing, lass. I think it worked out a use for that wee stone. Now, can you lend me your sword a moment? All right, now give me that. Give that a swing. Gently, though. Gently. Ooh, I said gently, lass. Gently. That was gently. How in the hells did I do that? You and the sword of yours did it together, lass. I coated the blade in a bit of that crystal, but flames like that, lassie. If I didn't know better, I'd say that flame of yours looked an awful light like something out of liturgy. Just where did you get this? Let's get this between us, could we? The way I see it, I'd still be holed up in the vent if not for you. Your secret's safe with me. Just don't go getting yourself burned up, eh? Now, I'd reckon you could do quite a bit of damage with a swing like that. Probably enough to smash through any walls of the case of that crystal pox, it were. In fact, I spotted one of them crystal walls near the statue of the trio. You're giving that a wall up to see just what this sword can do. I'll keep it in mind, Bram. You have my thanks. Oh, and I nearly forgot. That healing flask I gave you back in the vault's handy, eh? A literal lifesaver, Bram. You need it back? Ha! Gods, no. You'll get far more use out of it than this old codger. But that crystal gave me an idea. Think I could use something like it to improve the healing flask? Bring me any infused amanita you come across, and I'll upgrade that healing flask of yours. Good luck, lassie. Alright, so we got the core charge slash ability, and I want to see. Let's see. Yeah, I think I knew that we got one. So we have an increased. Do we have more charges? Is that what it is? I think we got more charges now. And now we can get accessories. Oh, but it looks like you have to... Oh, okay. So he will... you can buy accessories from him, but you have to get the pieces so they can put them together. Alright, so it's not just a simple transaction of buying stuff. So triangles are heavy attack that we now have. We can burn through crystal walls, hold a movement direction before pressing a heavy attack to perform different abyss attacks. Once unlocked to the upgrade menu, all abyss attacks use 1 bullet's worth of energy. Oh, so our heavy attacks, they always use energy. Okay, so it's not something we can spam. I guess it's a different way of doing that, for sure. So we can make our way. Do we have any more upgrade points? Okay, no. But we do have this up here. And we get another accessory slot with just a few more points put in. So there's that. And there's our way down. Okay, I didn't even notice that there, so I'm kind of glad we came back. And if what he said is to be believed, boom, it works. Let me go ahead and recharge another bullet on there. Why wouldn't we? Oh, come on. It won't let me press down there. It's like it wants me to jump up the ladder. And I know exactly where we are at. And we have the tether right below us, I do believe. What's this way? That leads us back there. I am not entirely certain what's going on if we go that way. So we'll head right first, just to check it out. I'm kind of hazy on some of the map layout because it has been a couple of days since I played. But this is the door they were telling us about. So now we're making our way into the outskirts. Oh. There we go. What do we get for going down this way? A whole bunch of boxes and a chest for an energy vial. Anything to get gained from going this way? Maybe. We got a brute. Oh, and he's Dunskies. Oh, it doesn't even look like we could go. We're not gonna be able to make that jump. At least those aren't too hard to take down. It took 1 bullet to the face. Really kind of my bad on that one. Let's see. There's 1 dog down. And we have ourselves a lever there. So that opens up a door for us. Some extra scrap that we can get now. Ooh, what is that? I don't think we... Okay, so it's not that. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting we can do like a little back dodge. That might be worth looking into. I know I'm basically making a big old circle from where we dropped down in, but I'm kind of curious where this leads us, because I don't remember this portion. Oh, I'm glad we came this way then, because we definitely wouldn't have found this corgi. So we found Pavlov. That's a-okay. No need to go down in the tunnels anymore. We got this way to go. Oh, so there's like experience shrines too. That's good to know. All right, so there is that. I believe there's still stuff below us. Let's dip down there just to check it out. Alright. Oh, and there was a chest. Oh, we got another infused Amanita, so whenever we get back to Bram, we can increase our healing even further. Definitely glad we checked that out then. And right, one more thing. Was there only one path to go right, or... Okay, so we're going to go this way as well. So that just does that. This floor will drop, so we got to be careful. Oh, and we got a drop down. Oh, there's two ways to get through here. Now, is this the way we go, or is there the other one below us? Is that Balthazar? A lion. What madness have you wrought? You are so very close, Balthazar. So very close. The power of the abyss. It cannot be sealed off forever. You would burn this world to ash, lion. We were merely glimpsed into the abyss, and in that instant I saw it. Our world in ruin. Those ripples from Sanctum we did, the scleroma. I can still feel their brittle skin crumbling beneath my fingers. Husks, Balthazar. Unready, unwilling, but the world itself will crack and crumble if we let it. You feel it the same as I did. It is dying. No, no. I will not accept that. There's so much more than you can see, child. Even if I am but a shadow, a flicker against the flame blazing at the heart of the abyss. I tire of your riddles. I beg you, lion, abandon your misguided quest. Do not force me to do this. Force you to kill us? To wipe us from the world? Purge one people to save another? Such hypocrisy. You would condemn us all to die. No, Balthazar. I offer life. Something more than that. To fulfill our purpose, I will rectify the betrayer's grievous mistake. He forsook his true purpose, and you nearly succeeded. The first in 200 years, one who could light the way, lead us to our destiny. What you and she started all those years ago, their promise must be fulfilled, Council. I have faith. Before the steam slips away, we will be reborn, and an abyssal night will rise. Alright, so it looks like we did, in fact, go the right way? But what about the other path? We opened up the shortcut, so surely there's something else underneath us. Okay, so that was just a chest. Glad I kind of checked up on it then. Alright, so now that we've done that, we can go up there. I will rest for a minute and then we'll push on further into the outskirts. Get and rest up. How many points do we have now? We have 4. That should be enough to get that accessory slot. Good. We can also go to channel the power of the Abyss Phoenix to unleash a powerful upward slash. And that's a downward slash. I feel like maybe the downward slash could probably be the better benefit to us. Yeah, which way do we want to go? I'll go ahead and take this. Or work our way that way. Oh. Okay, so we now have another commission board. We're another part of the town. Oh, my beta service. Show me your available contracts. Listing the current available contracts. Looks like we have Fastest Hands of Canaan, kill 10 gunslingers, and kill 5 assassins. Okay. Alright, so doesn't seem like we could go up there. I'm not talking to you, fool. I didn't even press a button to talk to him that time. Alright, so not enough reach to get all the way over there. So it looks like we're heading to the east. Okay. Looks like we're going down. Waylaid by the Syndicate's cannon fire as well, were you? Seems a rather overzealous defense for smuggling operations. So it seemed. You don't look like the Syndicate type. No, I am not. And you? That saber, antique revolver, and that fiery red hair. You're that Cinder, the Crimson Blade, aren't you? Alethea, that's it, right? Apparently my reputation precedes me. And you are? The scleroma. I've never seen it up close like this. What they did here, so many dead, unforgivable, and all left to rot by the comitium. Yes, more than you know. You didn't answer my question. Me? Just consider me a dog with a bone. Fine, none of my concern anyway, but the cannon, you're right, that's far beyond the Syndicate. It stinks of the comitium. Astute. I don't suppose you could use the solitaire skills of yours to put a stop to it. The cannon surely is locked down, but perhaps the ammo cache. I don't think I'm quite ready to brave that hail of artillery fire again just yet. Please, don't let me stop you. I would assume... My heart tells me this is Faust. But, you know, obviously I could be wrong. I guess we're not going... I guess we have to go that way, but... Ooh. That's rough to try to do all that in one go. Oh, you know what? Now that we have that back, you know, we actually utilizing that that flip way easier because it gives you iframes, it looks like. Oh shit, I wasn't ready for that. Alright, anything else in here? Looks like we can go out this front door. But what if we go out up the stairs? That must be the gunman, by the way, that we're going to end up having to fight and kill for the quest. Alright, so all those guys are gone. Get antidote. Also looks like potentially a shortcut. I did not press up there. Oh, there is a chest up there. Ooh. You can do this. So we need to drop down. You can go through here. We need to go one floor up. We need them to bomb this down there. Is anyone out there? Did I just hear a voice behind that door? Alethea, did my sister send you? Ada? She did mention you were off on one of your... How should I put it? Never mind that. Addle-brained sister of mine. Well, I suppose I've you to thank for showing aside those ruffians, or shoving aside those ruffians. You'd think they'd know a good deal when they see one, but you, yes, you, Alethea, you've always had quite the discerning eye. Don't even think about dragging me into another one of your schemes, Leon. Me? Why would I dream of it? Besides, I've left all that behind me. I'm striking out on my own, and I procured some rather wonderful accessories. Or at least, I did. Here comes. Well, after the Syndicate goons so rudely refused my generous offer to exclusively supply them with accessories, I decided I'd best not tarry. But in my haste, I seem to have misplaced some key materials. Help me find them, and I'll craft you the finest accessories. At a steep discount, of course. Alright. Fine, I'll see what I can do, or see what I can find. Splendid. You won't regret helping me, Alethea. Would you like to view my wares now? Though, I warn you, there isn't much I can craft until I have some of those materials. Show me. Let's see. What does he have? These are mostly elixirs. So this looks like it'll let me redo my skill tree. A scope. An infused amanita. Oh. Yeah. I'll do that. These are all good. I definitely, hands down, do appreciate him selling me some of this stuff. Let's see. Oh, the finesse ring is actually not bad. Plus 10% blade damage. That's gun damage and gun break damage. I like the blade damage, though. Max health and resistance. Resistance and experience gain. I think we're fine with what we got now, but we need to go up. Get some of that scrap. And we need to get the bullets to drop from where we're at. Let's go ahead and pop one of these. There's a gunslinger over there, but you know, it occurred to me. Oh, this is where we heard someone inside the house. No, this is where we did. It'll take me a second to get here. I found myself slightly confused about our whereabouts. I like that. It feels much faster paced than the other one. Can we get up here? We can. See, I don't know what are we? Still no idea what to do here, huh? Am I forgetting something since whenever I played last? There's tutorials. Nope. So, okay. I'm gonna feel like a big dum-dum if I go back and watch my videos and I figured out how to do it and I just forgot. So for now, we'll just head back this way. We know we have a gunman over here. There we go. Damn. That reaction time of that guy. He's able to reload his gun extremely fast. Why I cannot even get over him. It's gonna be very troublesome. There we go. I'm feeling much better about that. Oh, and an experience shrine. Or experience, whatever you want to call those. Conductor. Nice. Should be... oh, another one of those right here. Oh, that was probably my fault. Oh, that's... what a jerk. Alright, we gotta level up. Oh, we gotta keep going. I'm gonna take out this guy like this. Also gonna drink our last potion that we have. Alright, so we're rooftop bound. We should still be able to open this door up here. It's a shortcut for us. Oh, hello. You look like not fun. We have to go through there. Alright, that was simple enough. Not too much of a heartache. I love it when we can hit dudes through doors like that. We also have a weird attic we can go in. Avoid getting that hit. Oh. Wow, really? I think he had bounced off an additional wall. I want that guy to path a different way real quick so I can handle the gunman. Easy enough. And it looks like we're going into the basement. But if we want to get that corgi, looks like we're going down this way. Go ahead and deal with that guy. Save this pooch. The dog named Navy. Alright. Back into the attic. And into the basement. And what is this we have here? Ooh. That was almost not so great. I'm actually kind of glad we're in a safe space right now. Oh, I didn't even notice the hole in the ground until that. So, glad we rolled backwards. Oh, we found a tether. Nice. Oh, how did this unnamed guy get through? We meet again, Alethea. It appears our paths are aligned. Certainly seems that way. And I suppose I have you to thank for clearing a path for me. Don't mention it. Unless you're feeling generous, that is. Huh. No, I'm afraid fleeing that cannon has left me with only my wits and sidearm. I do hope they'll suffice. I'd keep both ready. But before you go, I heard one of the Syndicate goons talking about a shipment of cannon shells. It seems there's a supply cache nearby. A shipment? Someone's been supplying them with shells? The Comitium. Yes, so I suspect. In any case, if you find that supply cache, well, you know what to do. Thanks for the tip. I mean, we do have our own thing that we got from Leon. I guess it's just up to us to figure out where that supply cache is. And who's this? Whoa, don't shoot. I'm not with the brutes. And you are? Name's Teresa, a Saldner like you. Teresa, can't say I've ever heard of you. Ouch. Have a little professional courtesy. We can't all be the best, can we, Alethea? Saying now that you're here, I have something of a proposal for you. I'm listening. See that gate behind me? A little birdie told me the Syndicate goons keep something rather valuable locked up in there. What I may lack in fighting prowess, I make up for in keen ability to wiggle my way into places I've no business in. You do me a little favor, and I'll pick the lock and give you a first crack at what's inside. How do I know this isn't just some cellar full of cobwebs? Ha! Suppose you can't know until we open it, eh? But nothing ventured. True enough, so what do you need? See this chic purple chapeau here I am wearing? Well, during my last foray down here, its twin fell right off my head. I'll see what I can do. You're trying to be speedy, will you? It's a little creepy down here. Okay. I guess, you're gonna help this lady out. How do you get up there? Oh, like this. I mean, you could just sit there and take those hits. I do appreciate it. We should be coming up on all the kills for the assassin that we need. Hopefully. Nope, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get up that way. Oh, wait. A lever. Nope. And what did the lever do? Is that the gate? Oh, it was the gate. Nice. And we have a health machine here. Cool. So maybe we can find a way to get up into the attic from outside. We're not being shelled from over here. It's kind of an interesting thing, not being shelled from over here. Really? Man, that woman is doing some serious damage to us. Unfortunately, there was no good way getting behind him. But we were able to top off our potions earlier, and I just now remembered that. What about over here? There's a way there, and we have a door over here. Oh, come on. We got a purple fedora. I'm assuming that's the thing the lady wanted. Alright, and where does this door lead? I'm assuming outside. Oh, we are in trouble. Oh. That actually helps out a lot, I guess. But nothing to be gained from here, as far as I can tell. Unless, can we get on the roof from that box we just saw? We can. Oh. We can jump over that wall there. So I do that. Now I'm across. Alright, good to know that we can actually attack those and destroy them on our own. But there doesn't seem to be a thing we can get to from here. Looks like we're gonna have to drop down. There was a sign of a floor here, correct? And I assume this leads back to where we were. Yep, here's the tether. Before we go any further, I'm gonna try to see if I can make it to that corgi we saw upstairs. And also talk to Teresa? Alright, have that hat of mine? You mean this hat here? You really do live up to your reputation. Now hand that over and I'll open up this room. Get the hat. Alright. Excellent. Now give me a moment to check. Still here, tucked in the seam. What is that slip of paper? Supplier schedules, routes, the Syndicate's major smuggling operations. Have clients who will pay a lot of scrap for this information. Why do I feel like I've gotten the raw end of this deal? I'm sure whatever's in that room over there will be worth it. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Renard's dog tag? Is that a... Oh. Max health, gun damage, and resistance. I think... So this is plus 10 health, but we also get plus 10% gun damage. Is that worth it? I don't know. It's hard to say. You know, we're gonna hold off on that one. I think it might be better. Just, leave it alone as is. You know, I thought I spent a lot of scrap when we bought accessories, but we're already almost at what we had, when we bought all that stuff from Leon, so I guess it wasn't too expensive. Alright, we're not being shelled immediately, but I do see parts where we could be shelled at. So we need to be careful. Not getting out there. It seems like boss fight territory. Hey, it's Renard. Renard, what are you doing here? More comitium business? No, I'm following my own hunch. Alethea, tell me, have I ever lied to you, led you astray? And I'm not talking about the shit I pull when we play cards or throw dice. Huh? What are you talking about? You've been holding out on me, Red. Dodging questions, rooting around in places you shouldn't be. Cut it out, Renard. What nerd's name's gotten it to you? Tell me the truth, Alethea. Since you woke up, you're different, stronger, faster, and those eyes. Same eyes I saw in him. Him? Him who? You've got the taint, some part of you. I don't know how, but you're one of them, aren't you? Renard? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, same as I've always been. Maybe. And I just might be willing to take that chance, but if I do, you'll need to trust me. Because if the other Vanguard find you, Alethea, you won't survive it. I don't like where this is going, Renard. I'm sorry, Red, but this is the only way I know how to save you. Come with me, please. And if I refuse, then let's just say I've learned a few things ever since we sparred last. They don't just make anybody a Vanguard these days. I got a few more tools at my disposal in case you need some extra convincing. So, what'll it be? You're not going to get out of my way, are you? That's what I thought. Remember, Red, I asked nicely. Now, on guard. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, what are you doing now? Huh. Always been one hell of a fighter, but I'm afraid I'll have to cut this short since I couldn't get you to come with the blade alone. Well, mind your head. Well, alright then. Where are you going now? Really? Oh, we got hit in midair. I don't like that. Shit. You're a jerk. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, okay, so we got about halfway through that. Yeah, I haven't worked up a sweat like that in a while, Red. I've seen you work that fire of yours, but up close? Looks like you've been spending too much time at Vincent's, Renard. Ah, look at that. You scorched my good coat. Jeez, Red, we could have avoided all this if you just come with me. Well, look who it is. Been making friends in low places, Red. I think it's time for you to trot home, little fox. Oh, don't worry. 2 against 1? I know a stacked deck when I see one. Careful this one, Red. He's as slippery as they come. Red, look the others. They aren't onto you yet. It's only a matter of time. They won't be so accommodating. Be careful. Fox. That idiot. And I thought he was a headache before. I take it you two have a past? A friend? I thought so. Look, I'm sure you have your reasons, but this mystery man act is wearing a bit thin. You're him, aren't you? The consul's bastard. Wow, how indelicate, but I'm impressed. You live up to your reputation, Alethea. Well, it was just a hunch, but thanks for confirming. Now, what's the consul's son doing in the old quarter? I suspected we're here for the same reason, as I might as well be out with it. Does the name Faust mean anything to you? It does. What's it mean to you? The power of the abyss. You've heard of it? So much of our history has been forgotten. What of it? So you do know of it. The power of the Achaeans are so desperate to possess, and what we sealed away centuries ago. But, well, let's just say I need to know more about it, but easier said than done. The power of the abyss, all that knowledge lost or forbidden. But Faust? I'm told he was never much for rules or decency. There were even rumors that Faust had uncovered lost texts, secrets of the abyss long buried. Faust violated the liturgy. He created something awful, something monstrous. Only the power of the abyss would make that possible. Monsters. That look. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Damn right. Fought one in the Katargi markets. I mentioned Faust before he turned. Any rumors you heard are true, and then some. As I suspected. And the Achaeans who attacked my father. He too had the ability to change his form, just like Faust's monsters. The abductions, Amanita, the transformations, it all points to him. What you saw in the Katargi markets, the sudden arrival of the Achaeans, it can't be coincidence. It said Faust was executed for his crimes, but I have long suspected otherwise, that he was mislaid, so to speak. It seems we both seek the same man. Well, Princeling, I make it a rule to work alone, but I'm not the one to look a gilded gift horse in the mouth. You have a bead on this Faust, don't you? Show me. 2 guns are better than 1. Very well. I believe the Syndicate's base of operations is close by. Just to the east. We best not waste any time. Alright, and like that, looks like we have ourselves a new partner. That being said, we shouldn't put too much trust in Marlowe, I believe, just like Renard said, because, I don't know, I feel like Renard's heart is in the right place. So the next episode, I guess we're going to continue on to the Syndicate base, and hopefully uncover the truth of what actually happened to Faust, and the secret behind the Amanita. That being said, if you like the content, you want to see more of Gestalt, Steam, and Cinder, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and help me out. And also, just FYI, I do have an open Discord, so if anybody wants to join in there and get a gaming community started, maybe we'll occasionally do like multiplayer games, and you can also get your basically heads up whenever my videos go live. So make sure you check that out. Until next time, you guys take care, and I'll catch you in the next video. Later.